Hello everyone, this is David and today I'm going to show you my bunch of all of these collections I have. I got this from Christmas Day. So anyways, I had to better be quiet this time because my brother and my brother girlfriend sleeping again. So yep, I'm going to do questioning or not questioning. I'm going to shout out to Trying to Tattoos back. If you're watching this is for you. So anyways, we got a bunch of DVDs I got for Christmas. So, anyways, so 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 I don't know whether I'm even going to count them. So no, I'm gonna no. So let's see. So we got a bunch of the companies. We're gonna put all of them in that list here. So here, one tar video, one antique case, three broken copies, two Aussie video, two Minimax video, um, Tom and Jerry collection, Winnie the Pooh collection, bootleg DVDs, even though it does have including menus. We have a garbage Barbie collections. One of them has Blinky Bill collection, although this is also before the end. Fairy Tales collection. Hold on. Blink had 1, 2, 3, maybe like nine Blinky Bill collections. 4 Fairy Tale series. 3 Sony, 3 Hollywood movies. 12 no menus, but it does have including language. Then 5 International Pershing House collection. 2 VIP video. 1, 2, 3. 12 boot movies with the makering menus. 8 movie maker, 8 movie, 8 DVD maker, which does have a Windows Movie Maker one, and I guess 9 Mirax DVDs, and lastly 10 VCDs. We'll be get to the last one, and also I have non-case DVDs, and bonus one I will get to show you what I got this 4 official release and 9 without the case DVD. So anyways, we're not going to waste, so let's get started. Better be quickly. Disc is empty. Free broken copies. Ew, I hate Barbie. Anyway, here's the disc. But even though on the back it's still plays, but it happened, it will stop playing. B&B's boot my copy. This one does not work. See, look better. Good. The back looks pretty good, but this one does not work. Lastly, we have a only raw disc Sharkdale. This is the fourth copy, but unfortunately, this is actually. Oh, look at this. It's rot. Look at that. That's not. This one's not working. See that? There's a rot right there. There's a bunch of scratch. That's why I'm not. This is a dead copies of Shark Tale. Now I got to do 1 hour video. Here's the disc. Now I got to do 2 Marzi video. Wait, Marzi video. Here's the disc. I never heard this show. Oh, never heard this show. Here's the disc. Now get to the Mirax video. Takers. Never heard it. This is Volume 2. Here's the disc. Nice looking blue case. Never seen this one. Here's a disc. Here's what the inside looks like. Pretty nice, nostalgic for me. Pretty nostalgic. Now get the Blinky Boop, and lastly we have only 1 volumes. Here's the disc. Let's move out the way. Volume 6. Here's the disc. Ooh. Here's the disc. Oh shoot. Hang on, guys. Volume 7. Here's the disc. Volume 8. Here's the disc. Volume 9. Volume 12. Here's the disc. Volume 15. Here's the disc. And lastly, we have volume 15. Disc is falling out. Here's the disc. This is the weirdest cartoons I have ever seen. This is only volume 7. Here's the disc. Now get to the fairy tale series. Here's the disc. Here's the advertisement for fairy tale collection. And here's what they looks like. Hold on. There. Here's the disc. The inside looks the exact same, but if you look over to the full picture, look at that. That is so cool. Probably this is a rip-off of Disney Hunchback of Notre Dame, the original one. Here's the disc. Oh. And here's the last one. Here's the disc. Here's what it looks like. Now we have 3 best Hollywood DVDs, and one of these has a Christmas or something. I don't know. Here's the disc. Here's the inside the case looks like. Hold on. Here's this. $3,909 forints. Here's the disc. Oh, almost got the wrong way, sorry. Here's the disc. And that's it. Wait. Now get to International Pershing Home Collection. Here's a disc. There's this. Sarfi. This is a Hungarian movie. A pretty retroistic movie. Weird looking Dolby Digital logo. Here's the disc. Here's the inside, what it looks like. This is my second copy. The other copy is broken disc. The first copy, my childhood copy, it's kind of broken. So that means this is the second copy. Focus camera. Says region 0, that's pretty weird. Here's the disc. Lastly, here's the disc. Now get the VIP video. This is a VIP video. This is only I have. Region 2. Copyright 2002. Here's the disc. This goes to this one. I've never heard this show. Now get to the MTVs, aka Mokeep. Oh, sorry about the farting. Sorry about that. Hungarian Forks, Volume 4. For some reason, it does have a YouTube YouTube channel has a Hungarian Folks channel. Looks like somebody just marked it or something. Never. I guess I did not during this. Here's the disc. Let me move out the way. Never heard it. Here's the disc. I never seen this inside, what it looked like. Sorry about the farting again. Sorry. Here's the disc. Focus, please. There. Oh, that's interesting looking artwork. Here's the disc. Weird looking rating. There's actually no green circle. That's weird. Multimedia. I think all of them are interested, but I will keep them in my collection purposes. Probably I never heard that one. Has a MVKA sticker. Now, let's see. Hang on, guys. Now get to the Mirax one. This is a brand new one. This is actually from JetX series. Even though Central Europe has got shut down in 2009, if I remember correctly. Maybe move out the way. This is a second copy for some reason. Here's what the inside. Another JetX one. Here's a disc. The under we have a volume 2. This was without the case. And it's kind of rot for some reason, but the disc still plays fine, surprisingly. Oh, looks like messed up the case. There you go. Childhood. My absolute childhood of all time. Here's the second copy, but this one is the clear disc, clear case, excuse me. The different has a good times on the logo. The text is different. Yep. The disc is the kind of different. Disc is kind of different. 990 forints by the DVD. Ew, I hate this garbage. That's a... But, oh well, I will keep it in my collection purposes. Oh man, I hate these special movies. I hate I hate this one. Never heard it. Ew, Winx glove. Ew, no thank you. Yes, Trainer, I know you hate this ghost stuff. But still, I will keep in my collection purposes. You know what? I don't care. I will keep focusing in that DVD. So that's that. Now, what else? Now get to the 4 DVDs. Well, all of them are official. Luckily, I have one. Alright. Don't Laugh Factory. Hungarian. Yes, Drive that you're watching this. This is for you. Recycled from the UK artwork. There's a scene chapter search. Put it here. Yes, this is a 2002, the original legitimate copy. It says widescreen version. This is a 2002, the original Hungarian copies. Is the disc, special limited edition. Is a chapter search index. Yep. We have a 2005 DVD of Cinderella special edition. Even though I have a 2015 repairings of Cinderella movie. Here's the disc. This advertisement from Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True, now on DVD. Ooh, that looks interesting. That's cool. We have a classic. We have a bunch of special edition series. We have Aladdin Special Edition, Bambi Special Edition, and Cinderella Special Edition. Starting October 19, 2004 and expired December 2005. Bambi we have February 22nd, 2005, and then expired will be December 2006. Cinderella will be again the last one we have. Yeah, the last special edition, or maybe not. I don't know. Starting October 25th, 2005, expired December 2007. Exact same front as the front one. Nice hard graphic on the center. It's a clear disc. Oh, shoot. I gotta put it back here. Here's another 2005. This one has a different menu. So 2 Dreams Come True. This is 2005 special edition. Yes, indeed. Oh man, I'm very happy I have one. Here's the disc, chapter 13 tags. The inside we have a special features on the what they tell them. Here's a free screenshots from the movie. Even actually recycled from the another country, which is maybe the Greek copy or something, if I remember correctly. Here's Cinderella, A Twist of Time. And this one was okay. This one was okay. No big deal. Recycle from the UK artwork. Here's its chapter search index. There's the navigation on the bonus features on there. That's it. And let me get this stuff here. Just a moment, guys. Now get to the bootlegs. We get started. Now get to the bootleg one. Finally. Ooh. This one goes into the another different DVD menus, which is a cheap DVD menus on all that. So yep. So here we go. The whole entire covers are pretty water damaged. This is the Rooster Cat's bootleg. Oh, I'm gonna do it that way. This is a full color. Here's the second Little Mermaid bootleg, but this time it's full color. Fake holographic. Disc is swelling out. Here's the disc. Shrek the Third. Shrek Halls. Ooh, the case is broken. Case is very bad condition. Here's Shrek the Third and Shrek the Halls. Case is also bad condition. Case is very stressed, you know. Oh shoot, this one's mixed up. Oh shoot. Oh, never mind then. I think this one is no menu. I just messed up. Oh, don't worry. It's okay. I'm gonna pop that into a player again. I'm gonna get a list here in that DVD. Oh well. Yeah, it happened. I might have to list it here. Looks like it came with the extra disc. I don't know why. Here's the disc with the clear disc. Okay, now let's move out the way. Let's keep moving away. I don't want to mess up. Oh, sure. Excuse me, guys. Alright. Here's Road to Alvarado. Bootleg. This was no menus. This is maybe 4th copy of the Funny Milo. I don't know. Oh, this was broken case. Here's the disc. Yeah, it has a water damage on the cover. This is the 2nd copy DVD version, bootleg of Monsters Inc. Even though this is my first ever favorite Pixar movies of all time. Especially my mom, she likes this. She liked it. Here's Shrek 2. Also water damage. Same thing as the Snow White and 7 Dwarfs 2001 bootleg. Yeah, the back is not very good condition. Still plays fine. All of them are bootlegs, copies. is the second copy. This one has no menu. With the different disc. Lastly, I think case is broken. Yep, there you go. Here's the disc. Move on to more bootlegs, which is just a minute. Okay. Focus, please. Ew, I hate breads. Oh man. Here's the 2 disc. Ew, I hate Tinkerbells. Yep. This is a Tinkerbell bootleg copy, even though I already have a official version, even though it's a 2015 reprintings. Oh, look at that very odd looking editing of that back. Is the disc. Like I said, I already have official copies, but I would keep in my collection purposes. My mom's absolute favorite kids animation. Even though my mom, she actually likes it. He was a little girl. So yeah, pretty cute. Ooh. Let's move out this way. Okay. Now get to the Tom and Jerry 1 collection. The only one is the official release, even though it's the original one. Volume 1. The case is pretty broken, even though that it's all broken case, so that's why I have to replacing this case. So yep, another one. Last one. Unfortunately, the front is ripped. And it's nice looking retro case. Yeah, the chapter searching text is also ripped. Here's the disc, even a recycle from the Spanish DVD copy. Yep. Now get to the free Winnie the Pooh DVDs. Fortunately, it's a bootleg. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw that on the broken case. Here's the disc. This is a double feature between the Pooh movies. Here's the disc. That's pretty much it. Oh man. Alright. Now get to the bootleg DVD. This does have, including the official release, was ripped from the official release. So yep. Here's the disc. Asterix double feature movie. Yeah, it has water damaged. Fortunately, yep. Here's two discs. This one does have a menu. That one is also no menu. I'll keep it this. That means put it here. It does have a menu, and that one is. There are no menus like the disc 2. This is from Mondo, the only one. Archive recorded. Yeah, the case is not very good condition. Oh man, there's a lot of scratches. Look at that, the front is somebody just jarred or something. I'm gonna have to clean all the discs here, except for all of them. Another copy of Bootleg 2. Hanna-Barbera Collection, 15 to 18 episode. This is Warner Brothers home video. Fortunately, this one is the warranty free, even though it's disc free. It's disc free on there. Yep. Now get to the very garbage Barbie film. Ew. All of them are garbage movie. I will keep a bunch of the old collection packages. You know, Charlie, I hate Barbie movies, except for especially you, even though you hate Barbie films. All of them are bootleg copy. Lastly, glass DVD. Alright. Lastly, we're gonna get the bootleg VCDs and only one official VCDs I have. Alright. Last one. Here comes the official only one VCDs, and a bunch of them are bootleg VCDs. So here we go. Has a wrong movie inside. This is the later Trap 2 Scap's Adventure VCD. Even though it does not have a first one, unfortunately. Ew, I hate this Barbie. Why? Another one. Oh, a broken case again. Oh God. There are broken cases. You know that. This is a very awful Christmas movie. And lastly, a VCD's Peter Pan Special Edition, even though this is a VCD source. And one more, and here's one more thing. I got more DVDs. I forgot to talk about one. This is what I got. My mom, she found another DVDs I have. Here's the disc. try have to. Yeah, the disc is kind of bad shaped on the back, but still works. Actually, I'm not a fan of that show, but it was not too bad. This is a sponsoring by Geraldine. Oh, I will check this. Yep, pretty scratched up. I might have to clean the disc for something. 12 episode. Here's the disc. Yeah, all of them are pretty scratched up. I don't know why. Even though this is actually a very childish DVDs I have. My mom, they found the bunch of old DVDs. Lumpy the little dinosaur. Ew. That 3D animation sucks. Yep, it's Mirax. One. Oh, man, this film sucks. Oh yeah, the case is busted. You can tell. Yeah, more scratches on the back. Case is not very good condition. Now we have 9 out cases version. So let's get started. We have a bootleg copies of Tarzan. It's pretty scratched up. Hope I'm a Fish. My absolute favorite movie. My international movie. This is a Danish film. Spirit the Stallion of the Cimarron bootleg DVD. All of the discs are scratched. Finding Nemo bootleg. This is I'm guessing this is the third copy. The disc is scratched. Or I can say this DVD does have a weird, interesting menus. Has American to this collector's edition Finding Nemo source from the disc 1 menu has a translated English. No, not English. And then the menus are translated to Hungarian, which is pretty interesting. Here's Scooby-Doo, bootleg DVD. Nothing else on the disc. Lilo and Stitch, bootleg. Also scratched. Tarzan 2, bootleg. The other one has a VCD copies, which I will show you. Bit. This is scratched. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie. Another. This is the second copy, even though it's a bootleg, but it does have a official DVD menus. And lastly, Sharkdale bootleg. I'm guessing this is the third copy, and it's also scratched. That's it. And here's one more thing. Again, let me put it back in place. There you go. Last but not the case DVD. We have this. Yeah, a bunch of them are very scratched, so I have to clean them. And we have Tarzan 2 VCD. Pretty dirty. And that's about it. And there we go. That is it for a bunch of Hungarian official release DVD, bootleg DVDs, and bootleg VCD, and only one VCD release. And yep, that's it. So guys, thanks for watching for this video. Happy late Christmas, everyone. I know it's pretty end. I know it's a Christmas is over now. So yep, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and click and like this video and hit the bell icon if you want to missing the new video. So yep. So bye guys. Thanks for watching and happy late Christmas everyone. So thanks for watching and bye.